Last question of the day comes from Christian Ramirez, and they write, "Hey guys, I'm a big fan from NYC and watch you guys every day. Last week you guys talked about how the Tropic Thunder movie saved Tom Cruise's career, and I agree. My question is, do you guys know if there was ever any talk about a Les Grossman movie? I think he was the best part of the movie and would love to see a movie based on him. Do you think we will ever see a Les Grossman movie, or do you think it's too late? Thanks, and keep bringing the filthy."
It's too late, and damn it, I wanted one. I wanted one so bad. I loved the Les Grossman character, and we were talking in the pre-production meeting about he'd look up on YouTube Les Grossman with Will and Jaden Smith, and then one I had not seen that Christian showed me was Les Grossman with Robert Pattinson, which was really, it's short but really, really funny. And there was talk. They had writers. It was like in the development stage. And I don't know if it was because Cruise was busy, but it just never happened. Look, a Les Grossman movie has the potential to suffer from like what happened with the Minions. The Minions are great side characters. They're awesome and we love them. We eat them up every moment on screen. But suddenly when you make them the main things of the movie, that didn't quite work. Rob Schneider is a great comedic sidekick peppered character, especially in the late 80s, early 90s. As soon as they started giving him his own features, it's like, no. And I do acknowledge that I think with Les Grossman, you had that same danger that, hey, he's great in moments, but could he carry a movie? But I was willing as an audience member to take that risk. I think this is a fabulous character, saved Tom Cruise's career, totally rejuvenated it. I wanted it. Sadly, I do probably think it's too late for it to ever happen at this point. But who knows? Stranger things have happened. Christian, what do you think?
Well, to address their first point, as far as it being too late, Zoolander 2 will disagree with you.
Good point.
And
Good
I can't
point.
wait for that.
Right now, and I don't want to see that, but I understand
I
why
love
everyone else wants to see that movie.
I love
Zoolander. So, and it's still there. Now, the other point, as far as the Minions, because I was going to make the same point, is that there are certain movies that sometimes the side characters don't work. The other side characters aren't Tom Cruise.
True. Yeah.
Now, Tom Cruise is a guy that because I say the same thing. I'm like, I don't know if I can watch a Joel Silver movie, Les Grossman movie, for an hour and 45 minutes, now or 2 hours. But then I go, if there's one guy that could make me care for an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours of comedy as this maniac, it's Tom Cruise. And they could piece some people around him. I would like to see this movie. And it's funny because when I saw the notes this morning, I'm like, nah, I don't want to see it, side character. And then I started thinking about it. Tom Cruise could make it work. So I hope it happens.
Josh, what about you?
Well, I think a lot of people thought the same thing about the MacGruber movie and about when it was announced. And I love MacGruber. There's certain things that work. When they would do an hour-long Office on TV, it just didn't work. It was just a little too long. I think I'm somewhere in your camp where if it's a Judd Apatow movie and it's 2 hours and 10 minutes of Les Grossman, no. But if it's a solid 90-minute movie where he's trying to get a movie made or he's just crushing it and he has some awesome ancillary side characters, fantastic. I'm all on board for Les Grossman movie. And to disagree, I think it's just the perfect amount of time. Let's reinvigorate some Tropic Thunder love because that movie was incredible. And we haven't really seen a great comedy like that. I mean, there's been some flare-ups, but still people quote and talk about Tropic Thunder. That was an awesome movie.
Oh,
and
so
he
good.
crushed it.
Yeah.
To let Tom Cruise go nuts, let him improv, team him with some amazing comedic actors, actresses. I mean, this movie could be incredible.
You could add some entourage type stuff in it too.
Yeah.
I mean, you really could. Who's the actor that he's working with?
It would absolutely have to be very entourage.
Yeah.
Mostly when I take a sip of my booty sweat.
Nice.
Yeah, but you know what? You've changed my mind. You're right. I mean, and remember that MTV, the music video awards, I think it was about a year after Tropic Thunder came out, and Tom Cruise came out as Les Grossman.
That's the same thing.
Was
from
it
the
with
Robert Pattinson.
Beyonce?
No, but I don't know if when he came out on stage.
When he actually came out on stage and I did the dance number. I might have been Beyonce. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he was doing his dance and everything to the ludicrous song. And
yeah,
it was just solid. I loved.
And for a guy with arm hair, come on, Lex.
Yeah, good.
So good.